everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have another episode of D&D for Dummies, and as I mentioned last week, this week's episode will be on my first ever character's class, Elron, the Barbarian. So, I'm today going to be covering the Barbarian class, of course, and all that it entails. So, there's a few things you can do to quickly construct a Barbarian. Firstly, by following these suggestions, your highest ability score should be Strength. Unquestionably, it's very useful, so definitely put Strength as your highest. And then you should follow that with Constitution being your second highest, and then choose the Outlander background if you'd want to. I don't think that part's super important, because again, like, the backgrounds are kind of your choice, but it does suggest on the D&D Beyond website to go with the Outlander. So, now we have the real important bits. Of course, huge list of level scaled abilities, which I'll be leaving in the D&D Beyond link in the description, as always. So if you want to go check that out, feel free to do so. Now for the important parts. So the hit dice is 1d12 per barbarian level, so very high power hit dice. Hit points at first level is 12 plus your Constitution modifier. Hit points at higher levels is 1d12 or 7 plus your Constitution modifier per barbarian level after first. Your proficiencies are Armour, in light armour, medium armour, and shields. So that's pretty cool to note. First time we've seen... I believe this is the first time we've seen shields. So that's pretty cool to see. Weapons. Simple and martial weapons are available to be used. Tools. Sadly, none. Saving throws are strength and constitution, of course. Your saving throws are... No, your skills, sorry. You can choose from animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature perception, and survival. So those are the list of skills you can choose. Equipment, you can start with A, a great axe, or B, any martial melee weapon. A, 2 hand axes, or B, any simple weapon. And an explorer's pack and 4 javelins. And as I mentioned earlier on, there's a massive list of character level scaled abilities, which, again, we all know I'm not reading that out from the first time I did it. Yikes. Yeah. Got to be honest, the Barbarian class, much like the half-orc race, very, very powerful, which is why they're so commonly put together, because you can just become an absolute tank of a character. If damage needs to be taken and given out, a half-orc Barbarian is definitely a good start to that, because as I said, first ever character, I wanted to be a fairly tanky one, so my group suggested half-orc Barbarian because pure, unadulterated power. Like, you could smash through enemies at, well, whatever rate you want to. Honestly, it's insane. So, if you want to play a super tanky character but don't know where to start, I definitely recommend the half-orc Barbarian combination, as it did me pretty well for my first ever character. He lasted, I think, a good 3 months, and then died in a very lame way, which I think I mentioned last episode, but if not, he got punched, knocked out, and died on death saves. So, not a great way for him to go out, but hopefully you guys will not be as unlucky as I was in that particular instance. Anyway, that's it for this video. So, as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to mine, Roxanne's, and Frost's channels. The link in the description, and my sub button is down there. Yep, that big red one, unless you've already subbed. Then it's grey. Thanks a lot, by the way. And once you've done that, don't forget to click all 3 of our bell icons. Let's get all 3 sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know if you're going to use the half-orc or the barbarian, or both, in your D&D campaign. Once you've done that too, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. I'll be going live again on Stereo tomorrow at 6 PM, as always. Those links will be in the link tree, by the way. Don't forget as well to follow Roxanne on her blog, and Frost on his Instagram. The links are also in the description below my link tree. And lastly, of course, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. They can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.